Everybody has their niche. Everybody has their lane. I just thrive where I'm wanted, where I'm needed, and where God calls me to be.
Hello, and welcome back to another great episode of Love Speaks. Love speaks what love is, whether it is spiritually, whether it is culturally, or whether it is currently. Love speaks. I am Francois, alongside this gorgeous, beautiful lady. What's your name?
LaKisha, the beautiful wife of this great man.
You better know it. We are here, most of you know, we're situated here in South Florida, particularly in Miami. And South Florida is one of the capitals of parties. We're one of the party capitals of the United States of America. And so, one thing that we like to do, we like to have a good time. When we come together to celebrate, I love going to a celebration, whether we're celebrating life, whether we're celebrating new life, whether we're celebrating the opening of a business, whatever the celebratory moment, we enjoy a good celebration. When you have a celebration, there are a few things that are most important in your celebration. For one thing, you have to make sure your food is good.
Yes.
You gotta have good food.
Yes.
You gotta have a good venue, and you gotta have good entertainment. But another thing that's also top notch when you're dealing with entertainment is the decor. The decor. There are certain elements that really heightens your entire atmosphere and bring it all together. When your decor is right, it make your food taste better.
That's right.
It make the music sound better.
Yes.
It makes the event transformable. Having a good decor. How well do you like the party?
I love the party now. I always bring my dance shoes when I come to the party. And I always come to check out the decor. I think the decor elevates the space. And so if you have the right decor, the event will be a successful event because people are mesmerized by the decor. And so I've been in environments where I've gone to events and some days maybe not really wanting to be there, but the minute I walk in the door and I see the decor, I see what they did and what they put effort into, I'm like, oh, this is amazing. It just kind of lifts you up. And now you're ready to party.
So now, real talk. Who do you think parties more, me or you?
Of course you.
Maybe I like the party. Send me an invitation if you want to. I'm gonna show up if my schedule is available. But you're so right. That decor makes a statement. I just recently, a few years ago, I celebrated one of my milestone birthdays, and I'm telling you, the theme was from front to back. We had a good time. And on today, on Love Speaks, we have one of, I don't want to make nobody else's jealous, one of our favorite people that's on here with us on today, who is an entrepreneur, who is an artist in more ways than one. Love Speaks. Help me welcome our dear friend, Miss Angela Tillman of She Balloons. What's
How
up?
are you guys?
Oh, wonderful.
We are good. How you doing? You're looking balloonlicious.
I mean,
Not the balloonlicious.
a party without balloons is just a meeting.
Come on through now.
That's what it is.
Come on
Yeah, so it's good to be on Love Speaks.
through. Yes.
You.
So great to be here. Such an honor.
Awesome, because you are an epitome of Love Speaks. Whenever any of your designs go out, your love speaks through your designs.
Yes.
You have operated in such a spirit of excellence.
Well, thank you.
So tell us, what is the foundation of She Balloons?
The foundation of She Balloons is love. Balloons are love, and it is my goal as a balloon artist to spread the joy and love of balloons one balloon at a time.
One balloon at a
One
time.
balloon at a time.
I love that.
So every design is uniquely customized for each event, for each client, for each delivery, for each decor piece. It is my goal that every time I deliver, you see the love that I put in it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So when did you start She Balloons, and what was your motivation?
My motivation was my children. I started She Balloons on a whim, honestly. My children were turning 3 and 2 years old, and I wanted to have a party for them. I called around, I had a budget in mind, I knew what I wanted to spend, and I could not afford the balloon companies in Miami because, as you mentioned, Miami is a party city.
Yes.
But I couldn't afford it, not with one income. But I wanted to celebrate my children. So I decided I'm going to do the balloons myself. I am the type of person where I will DIY my way to get what I need done. However, some of my DIYs don't come out good.
No.
But this turned out better than expected. When my husband came home, who is a graphic designer, he was a graphic designer when I met him. When he came home and saw what had been done, he assumed I ordered.
Wow.
And
Wow.
when we did the party, the guests came in. He got so excited by the balloons I was producing, he decided to do some graphics for the party. So our guests assumed we hired some company. After telling them it was me with the decor, I started getting bookings by the end of the party.
Wow.
Oh.
So that's how I started.
Oh wow.
My
Yeah,
children.
that was a calling.
Yes.
That's more than just a whim for
Yes.
me. That was what prompted it. But
Yes.
this is your calling for you to produce something of such excellence that others will say, I'll buy into that. You
Yes.
know, I want to have this at my event or at my party.
Yes. But the foundation of it was love. Because
Absolutely.
it was the love of my children that I decided to just try. Just try.
It is amazing what children do and how
Yes.
they transform our lives as parents.
Right.
And I know when of course, we know you personally with you, your husband, and
Yes.
I call them our babies as well.
Yes.
And that love is there, it's evident, and they produce. We think we're producing something with them,
Yes.
and they produce something in us.
Yes.
And like I said, over the years, you've done a phenomenal job. What makes your company different from others in your same field?
I'm glad you asked that question because what a lot of people don't understand is balloons is very wide industry. It's a very wide industry. You have balloon twisters. Those are the people you see making animals and swords and hats. You have balloon decorators. Those are the people you see decorating parties. And then you have balloon, what I call gifters. And those are people that specialize in delivery bouquets and things like that. I do a little bit of everything. And now you have the lane that is making a wave I call balloon luxury. So you have a lot of balloon luxury things going on. And I just dabble in all of it. I don't limit myself. I'm not the best twister. I'm not the best decorator. Everybody has their niche. Everybody has their lane. I just thrive where I'm wanted, where I'm needed, and where God calls me to be. My specialty, whether people know it or not, is balloon deliveries.
Yes.
What I do, people think it's only for birthdays. No, I deliver just because. There's a video on my social media page at She Balloons where I deliver a similar bouquet to this one to a mom from a daughter that just wanted her mom to know, I love you. And it's not Mother's Day.
Yeah.
So that's what differs me from other balloon companies is because I like to dabble in the what's happening now. I'm not waiting for the next event. I do book events. I do book different types of events where they want balloons and the non-traditional events where they want balloons. But my thing, what I love, what makes me different is my delivery. I even add a song. If you want a singing telegram
Yes.
delivered with your balloons, She Balloons will sing.
Yeah.
She sing.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's what makes me different. That's what makes me different.
And
And-
I want to ask, so those can be also balloon deliveries to like Get
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
to hospitals and
Any occasion.
Exactly.
beautiful.
I have been asked to deliver balloons to celebrate divorces. If that's what you're into, I'm going to deliver it. Because for some people, it's not always a bad breakup. It's a sign of freedom. It's a sign of new life.
Exactly.
So whatever your occasion is, I'm here to celebrate it.
And like I said earlier, she is an artist, an artist. She's a vocal artist, and in my personal book, you're also a balloon artist.
Yes. I am a certified balloon artist.
Yes.
That is a thing. I have my certification. I have been certified to do this. I had to take tests. I had to take exams. I had to study. There's more than just doing balloons.
Yes.
That's one of my pet peeves when people say, that's just balloons. No, it's more than that.
That's
Exactly.
right. It's artistry.
No, it's artistry. There's techniques behind it. There's studies that has gone into what I do. So, yeah.
And Fran, I have to say, I've seen your work over the years, and your creativity is mad. It's a
Thank
beast.
you.
And I've often, kind of joked with you on the side and was like, well, what kind of balloons you use? Because you put the balloons up, and they're still there. It's been a week or 2
Yes.
weeks, and the balloons have not deflated. So what quality, what type of balloons are you using? The helium that causes your, creativity and your balloons to look so exceptional.
Well, I'm glad you asked that question too, because this goes back to just doing balloons. Because I am certified in it, I understand the techniques behind it. There's a technique to inflate the balloon. That's number one. Helium, I'm just using regular helium, but because of the techniques to inflate the
Wow.
balloon, that's what I'm using. Also, I use a professional grade of balloon. I use a thicker latex of balloons. I use a certain quality of balloons. I don't go cheap when it goes to my customers. It also goes to the inflating of the balloons and the quality. I like to use a good quality balloon. I like for my clients to be able to enjoy what they've had, especially when it comes to my deliveries. I want that delivery to last so that every time they come downstairs, every time they go in their office, they're reminded that somebody loves me past the day.
Yes. Love
Past the
that.
day.
Somebody loves you, baby.
Hey.
Oh, somebody loves you, baby.
And
You
it's
know?
me. It's me. It's me. She Balloons. We love you. We love you. Yes. Yes.
Absolutely. And so you see, she's an artist. It's I almost got started on the culture of my pearls. She's like, what type of balloons? I'm like, I feel like that's telling secrets. But
You know, it's not a secret because anybody can use the same type, but do you have my skill?
do you have the skills?
Seal.
That's the
right.
difference. That's what makes me different.
Yes.
Yes.
Oftentimes I get people that ask me, oh, so you started in COVID? No,
No.
I did not. Last year was 10 years. I've been doing it as a balloon artist. The last 3 years, I've been starting to focus myself on being more of a business
Yes.
because I started from a place of love. So it's always been about the love. But when you love what you do, it's not really a job.
Yes.
You're just spreading love. And so now I'm more focused on becoming the business brand of She Balloons. But I love doing it.
Yeah.
And yes, I do use certain brands because I want that artistry to stand out.
You've already mentioned in your artistry as a balloon artist, there's nothing you don't do when it comes down to your artistry in balloons.
Yes. And I do sculptures.
And now I personally know, as a balloon artist, you went all the way to London, England.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
So
because
you-
she travels.
She travels.
Yeah, she
so you
does.
are an internationally known
Yes.
balloon artist.
And I'm known to rock the microphone.
Yes.
Because I
She
get
Balloons.
stupid. I mean, outrageous. Take it from me. My love is contagious.
Absolutely. What was that experience? Your artistry has carried you across the globe. What was that experience like?
Honestly, it was mind blowing that from a layoff, I could end up in London.
That sounds like the title of the next book.
Yes.
From layoff to London.
Yes.
Yes. That blew my mind in ways I was emotionally overwhelmed at times. I felt like I was on a reality show because the highs and the lows of it.
Yes.
Even in that moment, feeling like, why am I here?
Yes.
But I'm here because I belong here.
Yes.
I'm here because I'm that good. I am that girl.
Yes.
I am.
As she belongs.
And that oftentimes we forget that. But then you get a knock on the door from a balloon artist named Angela. She balloons, sometimes called the Balloon Diva.
Yes.
Just to let you know, there's somebody that believes in you. So out of all the applicants across the world, only 80 artists chosen. Wow. Someone knocked on my door and said, She Balloons, we want you here in London.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So that was just overwhelming. And then for my husband to come with me, who is my partner, knowing that during that season of our lives where he was the only one making the income, and this business that I started was allowing him to take a little vacation
Yeah.
across the pond.
Yes.
It was so special, so self-rewarding, just amazing. And it opened my eyes and opened my creativity and allowed me to learn things that I thought I never would. And I love what I do. I want it to be excellent. So I take my time with each arrangement, each balloon column, each arch, each sculpture. I take my time. And I pray, especially when I'm doing someone's events, because people pour into their events. That's their special moment. That's their time. That's their day to shine. And I pray and ask God to give me the vision to see what they see in their party. Show me what they see so that when I create, they will see that I'm with them. I'm not just someone they hired. I'm their partner in this event all the way until the end.
My wife and I, we have joked about some other balloon work that we saw.
Yes.
And we've said to ourselves, Angela didn't do this.
Yes.
Angela didn't do this, because you're right. It's a technique behind it. I don't have the patience or anything
Yes.
to try to put it together. I remember we did a surprise for our secretary, and we spoke to you, and your turnaround was completely amazing with the designer balloons. She loves sunflowers. And so I just told her, I said, whatever you bring, just bring it. We just want a little this, a little that, a little that. Just go ahead. And you delivered excellently. You delivered on time, and the creativity of what you did with the type of balloons. You have delivered different types of balloons to us that I had never seen before a day in my life.
Yeah.
What other opportunities can people grasp your talent?
Well, okay, so I do pop-up shops for Valentine's Day and Mother's Day because those 2 days are days where, like, everybody loves someone. And I've heard people say, oh, I'm not coming to buy nothing for Valentine's Day because I ain't dating nobody. And my response to that is this: you love somebody. Because I don't even focus on it as a Valentine's Day.
Exactly.
It's love day.
It's love day.
You love somebody, so you should buy something for someone you love.
Exactly.
Buy something for someone you know that they're struggling and they don't think people love them. So I do pop-up shops on Valentine's Day. I do pop-up shops for Mother's Day. I love doing the pop-up shops for Mother's Day. Although my mother has passed away, I do it because there are mothers that deserve to be loved.
Absolutely.
And I always have something for the grave sites.
Okay.
Because I understand that.
Yes.
Although my mother is gone, you may want to visit the grave. I have something for that too. I do vendor events sometimes. I do vendor events, but I do the type of vendor events where I'm able just to share and to talk. Not necessarily selling anything, just to share the love of balloons, just to talk
Yes.
about the love of balloons. And then I'm working on a few projects now that I'm really excited about. How am I going to do it? I don't know. A lot of times I don't know how I'm going to do the things that I do, but I know prayer.
What has been one of your most challenging experiences?
You know, balloon sculptures are not easy, and they can be challenging. I remember I accepted a balloon job from a local college, and I don't know why they thought I could do it, but they just thought I could do it. I don't know why I said I could do it, because I thought I could do it. And when I got into it, I couldn't do it.
Wow.
And I immediately, how they say now, crashed out.
Uh,
I tried it. It looked horrible. And my husband is so amazing and so honest with me. He was like, that doesn't look good. What are you going to do? And all I know is prayer. I prayed. I reached out and asked God to help me. I have balloon connections because I am an international
Exactly.
balloon artist. And what do you think? And they're like, this is what I would do, but I don't know how you're going to do it. I tried their method. It didn't work for me. So I had to go back and pray again. Mind you, I have to produce this in a few days.
yes.
This project is going to take hours to do. So the next morning, I woke up, I got in there, started inflating these balloons, and it just started coming together. And I ended up with what they asked for,
Wow.
which was a mug. Had never done it before. And I loved it.
Wow.
I loved it. It's one of my favorite pieces. I love that mug. And from that mug came others.
Wow.
It came others. And so I started getting into the sculpture thing. After that, that same college, okay, graduation's coming up. We need something from you. And I'm like, well, what are you guys looking at? And they're like, oh, we want a graduation cap. I did my research. I couldn't find this anywhere. Nobody could help me. And so I just prayed. And it came about. And it went viral in the community of balloon artists. And they were like, man, I need you to teach me that. And then I became a teacher to the pros. But that's the thing about God. He will take your insecurities. He will take the things that you think you don't know and show you just what he put in you.
Exactly.
I understand that what I have, this creativity, it's a gift.
Yes.
Everybody can't do it. And it's a gift. And I got to hone in on the gift, love the gift, work the gift.
I have a question. I know you mentioned your husband, which is one of our dearest friends as
Yes.
well. How does your family support you, and what does that mean to you?
Man, I couldn't do what I do without my family. Just giving me the time and the space to create. Because it does take away from them. My daughter goes with me to most of my setups. We spend a lot of time together. I get to show them parts of Miami that they've never seen before. Sometimes I've never seen. Setting up an event. My husband, if we're branding an event, just us working together, he come up with a graphic. From his he wants to know what balloon colors are you using. He take my balloon colors, and then we go into press separately. But then when we come together, watching from what we started with colors and the event theme come to life, and he's setting up his part, I'm setting up my part, my sons are helping. And then when we create this massive event or this beautiful display, then us going to break down, because yes, we break down the party too. We don't leave that for our customers to do. We break down, we clean up. And then when we come home and we just reflect on what we've done together as a family, or what mom did that day, I couldn't do what I do without them, without their love, without their support. They tell me when it looks good. They tell me when it don't look right. They tell me when it's crooked, when it's off, when it needs this much, that much, you doing too much. I love my family. I couldn't do this without them. And when I'm at my low moments and they tell me, Mommy, you're good. You're amazing. Or, babe, you could do this. I believe in you. My husband has believed in my business when I didn't.
Wow.
I've had some valleys, not low moments, some valleys,
Valleys.
Yes.
where I did not believe in myself as a balloon artist. I did not believe in my creativity. I did not believe that what I was doing was good enough. But he believed. So I couldn't do what I do without my family. I really couldn't. And now being able to decorate for their schools, doing their school proms, and, just being a part of their everyday lives as a balloon artist, and exposing my daughter to her favorite college, and just going to the different colleges doing balloons and exposing that to my children. I couldn't do it without them. I couldn't.
Now, what would you say? We talked about your most challenging. Do you have a list of favorites that you have produced, whether it's an event or just a sculpture or what?
Oh, yeah.
What would you say is like that you had to step back and tell yourself, Angie?
I did that.
Exactly.
Oh, yes. I'll start with my first sculpture. My first sculpture was for Job Corps. And they were doing Heels of Wisdom for the young women. And they wanted a high heel shoe. And that was my first balloon sculpture. And I did a high heel shoe for them. And then they had their sports banquet, and they wanted the trophy man.
Okay.
So I did that. Those two are my favorite sculptures because they were the first two. And then most recently, I did an event for Citrus.
Okay.
I do their graduation every year, and I just challenge myself to incorporate all facets of balloon artistry for that one event.
Okay.
So I did some organics, but I wanted to bring in that graduation cap. So I decided to top off the balloon garland, the organics, with the sculpture of my balloon cap at the top in a different color.
Yes.
And a different style. And so that to date is like one of my favorites because it is all of She Balloons.
Yeah.
From the beginning to the end. The classic, the trendy, the sculpture, the hand-twisted design. So that's one of my favorites. And then, of course, some of my singing telegrams. I love all of them. I can't pick.
Excited she did it. I love it.
I love what she does.
I love it.
And just hearing, because that was going to be the next question regarding the emotional effect that your balloons have on your clients. And you noted to some of them having tears when you not only deliver such beautiful bouquet, but also singing. And I can imagine the kid's face light up to see Paw Patrol or to see Spider-Man images or, and so I can say, and I, thank you again for sharing this wonderful story with us today and just hearing the emotional effects that it has on so many people. Because again, the balloons, like you said, last for weeks. Yes. And so it's a constant reminder that I am loved, I am valued, I am appreciated. Just wanted to make sure that I note here that bouquets are available. You can deliver from She Balloons a bouquet to your family members, your loved ones, your children's school. You can have those bouquets delivered. And I wanted to make sure I highlight that. Yes. So they can know you don't have to wait for your next event. You don't have to be your birthday celebration, the kid's birthday celebration. You can contact her for a bouquet to be delivered.
This is amazing. And again, like you said, you started in love. You started in love. She Belongs Foundation is love. And most definitely, we hear love speaks even through balloons.
Even through balloons.
How can people reach you?
They can reach me at She Balloons. Anywhere. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, DM me. You'll see my information in the bio. They can reach me.
That's it. Thank you so much again, friend, for stopping in with us.
Thank you for having me at the party.
Oh, yes.
Love Speaks is what love is. Love is culturally, love is spiritually, love is connected, and love is current. And so we're so grateful to have you here. So do us a favor, like, share, subscribe on whatever platform that you have, and hit the notification button. So every time that we come on, hey, we are here. Every week we're releasing a new episode of great information, and we want you to be a part of it. We brought this with you in mind.